And we are ready to get to get our thing on where we're gonna get better and better and better each day until we make the NBA, right? Basically, right? So hope that you guys are ready to start. Hope you guys are posting online so that we have some tangible results to work with. Right? Days from now, months from now, weeks from now, whatever, years from now. Right? So that's what it's gonna take. Again, we use our workouts to basically show you what to do to get you a few more reps up than you normally would have. But it's up to you to go out there and do it. And again, this strategy is not employed by many people. They sometimes do something, but usually they will do let's win at team stuff. Right? And we kind of go the opposite route where it's like, hey, let's let our individuals become as amazing as they can be. All right? I understand both philosophies. I get it. But a large part of that is people giving up on you. And I think that people shouldn't give up on you, or people thinking that you're soft. And I don't think that people should think that you're soft. I think it's a bad approach. All right? I just think that it's a very negative approach. Right? To take a first grader, to look at him dead in the face and say, yo, I'm going to teach you how to be the best trash man possible. Now, while trash man's a good job and stuff like that, it's not a doctor, right? So if you start out by thinking of him as like a bottom dweller, well, I mean, how far up can he go? So I say treat everyone like they're the doctor, treat everyone like they're the banker, and then, you're going to give them enough tools to be the best trash man possible, if that's what it ends up being, right? So that's our philosophy. We want to treat you like you're a superstar. So if you're gonna try to be a superstar, that is awesome. All right. What's up, Kieran and Declan Left? I see you in the comment section. Going to the rec to get that work in, so I'll only be on for like 5 minutes. All right. Well, we'll get right to it then. Just for you, Noah. All right. Because we have the first thing that we're gonna talk about. All right, which is gonna be the second thing, just for you, Noah, because the second one is for you, Noah. This one is for you, Noah, and it's this right here. It's the road to the NBA. Okay, so Noah's like, hey, you didn't mention me yesterday, and I was like, yeah, because you're a psychopath. I mentioned the people yesterday that I've given the chance, or I've asked the question, do you want to try to make the NBA, and have me hold you accountable. All right, and the answer was I've only offered it to Connor and I offered it to Kieran. Kieran wisely said no to the offer. Said, let me just go at my own pace. I don't care what you think. And then Connor gave up after a week. Okay. What I did is I made a workout plan, and I made that for Connor, and it's the exact one that Connor felt. Okay, it happens. I didn't even offer it to anyone else. No one's ever tried it before, so don't even think that you can do it. Okay, but so it's not a bad thing on Connor. All right, but it will give you guys a chance. Now, I don't think that you should do it. I'm going to tell you right now. I say that you shouldn't do it because you can't. You have to build up to it possibly, so you can possibly do it. But I have to tell you that there's another thing, because if you don't start it early, like a third, second grade, you're gonna have less of a chance to make it. But I think that it's the right pace, since everyone always asks me this question, what exactly do I need to do to make the NBA? And I'm looking at the 3-foot kid going, I don't know. And then it's like, okay, I want to give you an answer, because I know it's possible for like basically anyone if they work their hardest and they do all this other stuff. But so many other factors. The other factors are like, can you handle it mentally? And I think that's the biggest factor. So if you can't handle this mentally, don't even try it longer than a week. Maybe do like the first month, maybe, if you want to give it a go. But I don't want to force you to do it. I'm not going to hold you accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable, and I think that's the easy way out. Okay, so I won't call you out. I won't make it hard. I think physically you guys can do it, but mentally, oh man, it's going to be tough. All right, so basically it's going to be on our challenge page. Okay. It's on our challenge page on our website. If you go there, you're gonna click on the challenge page, and I put it on the challenge page, but I also hid it. So it's on the bottom of the challenge page. So on this page, but you go all the way to the bottom, below the endeavors, below every single thing, below the combines even, I put it right here. And it's the NBA road, and it says, for the players who want the exact road to the NBA, use the following as a guide. Try your best to post videos of the following to our YouTube homework section each and every single day. At month's end, post either the monthly sports movie review, or post a video entitled "Because I'm Trying to Make the NBA," or of you running a Nash drill for each day that you miss with a maximum of 5 as the ultimate avenue of holding yourself accountable. Good luck. So what that means is this. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the month, you post 5-minute video of you doing every single drill. All right, that's 6 different drills, and you post those before the workouts happen. All right, and you don't miss. Every Tuesday, Thursday, you post the workout card. All right, the workout card is actually on the challenge page. If you look at the top right here, all right, where it says the workout card is, where's the workout card? The workout card is right there. All right, where you can go with 5-minute jump rope, 5-minute ball handling, 100 jumpers, 50 total push-ups, or if you're in high school, you multiply it by 2. If you're in college, you multiply by 3. If you're in the pros, you multiply by 4. And you do that every Tuesday, Thursday, okay? Now, for the rest of it, all right, again, those are the weekdays. All right, on the weekends and on the weekdays, so this is 7 days a week, you do the book's daily challenge, okay? So it says it in the book, and if you're a 5th grader or whatever, you go to the day and then you look at it and you see what the daily challenge says today. Sometimes it might be a repeat of this stuff, so post it anyways, and you post that to the homework page. So that's 1 post, 2 posts, three posts, actually 6 posts if you do the first one, but yes. And then you also do the monthly homework. Now it's very, very simple. Some of you guys have already been doing that. But to actually post it and to not do it, I've already done it for months. There you go. He says, I've already done it for months. But this one is at the end of the month, for every single day that you missed, even if you just forgot to post the video, you run a Nash drill. And if you miss, like, let's say 6 days, you still only run 5 Nash drills max. All right. I don't care if you've already ran Nash drills. You have to run this in a video and post it, and you post it with the title, because I'm trying to make the NBA, so that everyone knows that you're on this thing. All right. That's the key piece. That's the hardest piece right there. So you're telling everybody if you don't see me post. So again, all 6 drills, Tuesday and Thursday workout card, which I guess Noah says he's been doing. You've been shooting 100 shots and posting that. You've been doing the workout card? I don't know, maybe. All right, but the monthly homework on top of that, and the book's daily challenge. You can't miss any of those things, and just the everyday aspect of it is the hard part. All right, so good luck with that. If you want to do it, I don't recommend it, but it's on the bottom of the challenge page, and that's about it. So we'll see you later, Noah, and we'll see everybody else right now. All right, next thing that we're going to talk about is aggressiveness versus niceness. Okay, and now this one goes out to all those nice kids. All right, this is why Noah could just leave right now. He ain't the nice kid. All right, but it is a problem. It is a problem with you nice kids. You guys are too nice, and you don't understand that being nice is actually really mean. All right, being nice is actually really mean, because if you're a nice kid then you become a nice adult. And if you're just a nice human being and that's all that you are, you've done nothing for the world. And if you've done nothing for the world, you've actually done a negative for the world. All right? Because the evil people out there, they are working their butts off. They are trying so hard to be evil. They're going out of their way to work on, bank heist plans. They're going out of their way to just figure out how to murder people and stuff. They're working very, very hard. They're buying all the gear to wear at nighttime. What are the nice people doing? Watching TV. They're not at the food bank feeding the homeless people. Nah, they're just chilling, going to work every day. All right, so they're neutral. So I can't call them nice anymore. Let's call them great human beings. They're great human beings who are out changing the world. And then there's nice people, which are in the middle. And then there's evil people. The evil people, there's only 5% of them, but because they work so hard, you see the world, right? You're like, dude, there's bad stuff everywhere, right? You see their work, right? You don't see the good work too often, right? The great people are trying, but man, it's not enough of them. So what the neutral people become, they become an accomplice, because let's say that you were looking at my car. And you had a phone in your hands, so you didn't have to go through danger. But someone started stealing my car, and you didn't even call the police. You just stood there and watched them. You didn't help. Because maybe you're afraid, right? But you just let them just steal my car. That's not very nice of you, right? And that's why nice people are the ones that are like kind of like messing up the world more than anyone else, because we outnumber the evil people 95-5. All right, it's 95% of the people who are good. All right, but the evil people, they're working so very hard. So what I'm gonna tell you is this: you need to start being aggressive in the games. I know it's not the seemingly nice thing to do, but you gotta learn to be a proactive human being. You gotta learn to put your foot down so that you can be like, no more homelessness. I refuse. And that would be helping the world. That's actually the nice thing to do. So when you see, like, let's say like 1,000 homeless people on the street, you could either do the nice thing and just go, hi, and just walk away. Or you can do the action-oriented great thing, which would be like figure out a way to feed those people. All right. So yes, they're the evil people, and we know that they're evil. But the nice people, I mean, really, what are they doing that's any different than the evil? I mean, they're not even trying to stop the evil people. So they're basically helping them out, which makes you an accomplice. So I'm gonna need you guys to learn how to be aggressive in the games. All right, we talked about it. Bet I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so we talked about it during the games, and there's just so many like gentlemen that we have on the team, or gentle ladies, and they just don't want to hurt anyone. Look. But you do that, and then all of a sudden the other team will throw you down. They will hit you so hard so that you fall. And you're so nice, guess what you do? You forgive them. As you should, by the way, because it's just a basketball game, right? And they hit you because they wanted the ball. And then you forgive them and then you shake their hands. So now I'm thinking, okay, wait. You don't want to hit them because you think that it's mean. But yet when they hit you, you don't think that is mean. So what does that mean that you think of them? You think if you hit them, that they wouldn't be as forgiving as you. So now you're not only like an accomplice, you're also cocky. All right, you think that no one can be as nice and as forgiving as you. You're like, oh man, if I hit somebody, man, that person's gonna be a jerk, because people are jerks. Calm down, man. Like, give people a chance to be a good human being. So hit them upside the head and see if they're a nice human being. Okay, go out there and be aggressive and learn to stand up for yourself and learn to get so many more things in life. All right, next is we got the quote of the day. Quote of the day is, genius is patience. Believe me, I would know because I am a genius. Wait, no, I am patient. I try to be patient, actually, okay? I really do try to be patient. But I only try to be patient because I truly believe this. I think that it is so smart to be patient, because usually things like work themselves out. Usually, like, the patient person is like seen as like the wiser person. The patient person makes the best decisions. The patient person is the person willing to wait, right? And the biggest thing that you just have to be patient about are your efforts toward your goals, your efforts towards your greatest passions, right? Because you're gonna want to be good, right? And you're gonna work so hard, right? And I'm sure that you hate it when maybe your parents or your coaches or your teachers are like, why aren't you good yet? Hurry up. You suck. And you're like, dude, give me some time, right? But no, your harshest critic is usually yourself in this regard. All right, last thing. I saw Kieran put someone to the ground on Sunday for a out alerting by for reals. Oh, you saw Kieran put someone to the ground? I've seen Kieran do that before. Yeah, no, I wouldn't call Kieran the nice guy during the games. All right, nor Declan. He's not the nice guy. This one goes more toward Manny and maybe like Trenton, nice guy. Tristan, nice guy. Mello, nice guy. Okay, we have several. Chimmy, nice girl. Oh my God, so nice. All right, we got several nice people out there. A little too nice, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to sweep the leg. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, but yes, genius is patience. You have to also be patient with yourself, because you'll catch yourself going, all this hard work isn't paying off, or I'm tired of working hard, or I tried it for 2 weeks. Now what, dude? Like, be patient with yourself. If you're not patient with yourself, how can you expect other people to be patient with you? So you can show your patience with yourself by doing all the workouts that you can, because you understand that it's going to add up in the end. All right. I did my second workout today. I tried to do the planks and push-ups, man. It was hard, man. It was hard. But I'm smart. I'm not a genius, but I'm smart enough to know, like, if I keep doing this, it's gonna get really easy. Like, that's just how it is. It's like you're on like a bus, and you get on the bus, eventually you're gonna reach your destination. So like, just calm down and sit down. You don't have to be like a little kid in the back seat going, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" All right, no, just chill, okay? Hey, what's up, Caleb? All right, so yes, genius is patience. So show that you're a genius maybe too, or pretend to be one, but know that it's the way to go. Be patient, not only with the circumstances around you, not only with other people, but also, most importantly, with yourself. All right, itinerary of the day. Itinerary today. We got in the future, tip drill, one-on-one wing and one-on-one rebound. Not in help equals points. Zone 1 or 2 guard front. 16 plus seconds up by 4 plus points. Offense rebounds tips +1. The big thing on this one is the rebound tips. All right. The rebound tips. If you're out there, I told you guys to be like very impactful during the games. If a shot goes up anywhere on the court, honestly, oh man, yes, you should always box out your man. But after you hit your man, you are going for that ball no matter how far away it is. Because you never know what can happen. People can trip. The ball can ricochet off someone's leg. You are not just going to just give up on the basketball. And your goal, especially for an offense rebound, is to just get your fingertips on it. Just sprint to it and try to, I would say for you guys, or what I kind of did in my heyday for rebounds, my goal was once the ball hit the ground or someone's hand, once the ball went off the rim and landed, I wanted my hand within 2 feet of the ball. I think you can do that no matter where you are on the court, unless you box down someone I guess in the far corner and the ball went to the opposite corner. But still, once the shot goes up, you hit your man real quick. Your man's not that far away from you if you're in the corner. And you just start sprinting toward the ball. You got to kind of read the ball, but even after the ball hits the rim, it might go straight down sometimes. That's the time where you couldn't do this. But if the ball goes up anywhere higher than the rim, you should be able to run somewhat toward it. And if you do that for the entire game, dude, the rebounds add up real quick. All right. If you get 5 rebounds a game, you're one of the best rebounders on earth. I think that's what a coach told me in college. He's like, 5 offensive rebounds a game makes you the best rebounder in the country. I was like, what? Dang. All right. Then for the pass, we just did drives and rotations, 180 tangent for shots, down screen away, 3 for layup and shot, 10 plus seconds tie, or 10 seconds tie game, and then 10 plus seconds down by 3 with free throws. The big one for that one, we 10 seconds tie game. All right. Whether it be at the end of the quarter or at the end of the games, we got to know how much time's on the clock. You got to know the right thing to do. So don't catch yourself messing that up. All right, you got to be calm enough. And I know it's a little bit harder when we're playing youth basketball and the score clock is kind of at a random spot. You're I'm not quite sure where it is. Right, you're not in a big arena, right? But you still have to be aware of the time. You have to be aware of the situation. Okay, and I don't think that you guys usually are. Even if we have the time right there, you guys are kind of hurrying. All right, and a big help for that, especially if you're on offense, is to talk. Last ones, the ones for today, got horseshoe shooting, 180 poly for shots, pick and roll defense, point guard advance the ball ahead, under 15 seconds up by 4 plus points, and then deflections. Deflections is a big one for this one. You want to be in the lane. You don't want them to get easy passes off. You want them, we've had to do it occasionally, when people are playing zone especially, all right? We'll get someone on the wing. I'll even show you this real quick, okay? You'll get someone on the wing, and they will be again, especially against a zone. Let's just say that he's there, whatever, right? All right, and they're playing a zone, and then you're on offense, so you are right here with the ball. All right, and these guys are free throw line extended for a deep 3, which is fantastic, right? It's exactly where they're supposed to be. All right, and then the other guys are just whatever in here or whatever. All right, so now as you come up, sometimes these guys are a little bit wider. Sometimes I don't know, this guy might be up. So it's there's nothing really in the middle. And if you throw this ball, this guy's quick enough to just take it. So you need to see that angle is a bad angle. And for this particular play, this wouldn't be a good spot to be in. You should move up to make it an easier pass. Not go toward him, just move up higher for that angle. And now if he comes all the way up here, well, now he can drive. All All right, so you kind of like tempt him by moving up. You don't need to move to here, but just move up higher from here to there, just to make it a better angle pass. With that said, on defense, you want them to do that. Now we play man, but so you're right here, right there, and he's right there, and you're right here. We don't want to just give him this pass. We don't want to, all right? Because you should trust that your players will help you out. So if you are up here in the passing lane, now we're forcing them to half court. And we love for them to catch it up here, but you still just want to be in deny. We want to be in such strong deny that they're forced to just go back door. And if this guy is balling up strong, and this guy right here isn't underneath the ball, but he's right here in help side, he can help you out on that backdoor cut. Especially when this guy right here is in help side, he's in help side. All right. So being up in the passing lane and not allowing easy passes to happen, that's what's happening to us, and we need to force it upon teams as well. All right, so be sure to be up in the passing lanes, please, please, please. I wanted to show you another one from the itinerary, and this one is pick and roll defense. All right, now we talk about it a lot, but we're just not doing it, and I think that you guys just can't see like the majority of the stuff that is going on. So if this guy is here and he's dribbling the ball out, all right, and so we're on the opposite side of the court over here, all right, and then we have a person, let's say the forward man is going to be screening for him like that, all right. It's going to take a lot of different things to take place. All right, we need to rotate. I'm going to keep it with repeat. Yeah, I'll make it with 4. You can go for it. All right, so you go like this. All right, this is going to be a pick and roll on this side. As they come off the pick and roll, we need to make sure, one, that we are forcing them to the pick and roll, not over forcing, but forcing. All right, as he comes off the screen, this is where we're going to jump, and this is going to be the hard part because this foreman who's guarding him, he should leave, but he needs to go over the screen as well, the one. And this guy on the baseline, the guy closest to the ball on the baseline side, all right, he should be the one rotating over. And this guy right here who's guarding his man, but he should be not guarding him over here. He should be in the middle as well, all right? And then we got the 3-man right here. So as he comes off the screen, we're going to blitz the screen like that. And if he doesn't retreat, well, we're just going to, just take the ball from him. So he should retreat, all right? Hopefully he doesn't retreat, but if he does retreat, good. Keep running after him. He better be scared of us, okay? But as he retreats, we need this guy sprinting over here and just leaving his man. If he can cover this, it's game over. This needs to happen. This needs to happen. And this is not happening on the on-ball screen. This guy stuck here. And usually it's because, why? Why is that? Because it's because this guy right here in 1 and 4, those are probably their 2 best players. Who's guarding their 2 best players? Well, probably our 2 best players. Who are these guys? Probably our weakest players. And our weakest players just don't understand to just leave their man. So what I need is a group think. What I need is for when this screen happens, for you guys to be screaming on-ball screen, on-ball, here it comes. And worst case scenario, they just don't use the on-ball screen. But be screaming on-ball screen. So when it happens, everyone's going to be rotating fast. And we talked about it before the game, but like we need people to do it so that their only pass to make is with you in their face screaming like that, trying to throw this long pass over these 2 guys. And I would love for a day to see if we could just toss the ball to these 2 guys with 2 people here. We got 3 people as options. We got 2 people in help side. And I won't even count these guys. Just with 2 people, and I'm gonna say your Marcus said, go. And he has to try to either escape dribble or just throw it to this guy, or this guy, to see if he has an overhead strength. And I bet you the answer is no. I bet you the answer is no for not for just our team, but for every team. All right, let's check the homework. Homework going on. We got athletic finish. Oh, I like that. Is that coming up? Declan, the Nashville, baby. There we go. I like it. Nashville for Weston as well. In the darkness, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. Weston, he posted it 3 times though. That's okay. Dribble. Oh, I like with the clap dribble right there. Great job posting the homework. All right, let's check this story of the day.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final buzzer sounds. For it's how you respond to facing the impossible challenge that counts far more than the impossibility itself.
Yo, that's actually a really good quote. It's how you respond to the impossible challenge than the impossibility itself. It's how you respond. So if I asked you to touch the ceiling, and you were like, I can't do that, you're worse off than the kid who's like, that ceiling? All right. And just kept jumping and was like, give me a few years. I'll figure it out. That guy is going to like land on the moon one day. That guy's going to have his own company one day. Like that crazy idiot's going to like do something amazing. That guy's going to, he's going to make the NBA. It's how you respond to the impossible challenge. We're down by 30 right now at halftime. Let's win. And you might say that he's stupid, but someone's come back from 30 at halftime. All right, so this might be the time. If no one has, well, now is going to be the first. All right, it's how you respond to the possible challenge more than the impossibility itself. The actual challenge, the actual doing of it it's nothing. It doesn't mean anything. I like that saying a lot. Let's check the movie of the day. Now, this movie is a very special movie to everybody in the world. Okay, this is Sandlot. I'm not going to talk about it because if you haven't seen this movie, you're probably never going to see it, and you just don't like sports movies. All right, it's a 50 of a 50 movie, Sandlot. Again, I'm not going to explain it. It's with all these kids. It's amazing. It's done. If you've never seen The Sandlot, shame on you. Slap your wrist. It's time to move on. Move on. Trivia question of the day. Trivia question today is Dwight Howard. He had a key assist man, who was also drafted the same year as Dwight. In the 2004 NBA draft. This guy was the Collegiate National Player of the Year in 2004. What is his name? That's the question. What was Dwight Howard? Again, Dwight Howard was the number one pick, but he wasn't Player of the Year, which is weird, right? But the guy that got drafted to the same team as him was the Player of the Year. So they got the Player of the Year. Also got the number one draft pick. That's crazy. But it's his point guard. Who was that player's name? So basically, I'm looking for Dwight Howard's key assist man. That means he was the point guard. Key assist man was also drafted the same year as Dwight in the 2004 NBA draft. He was the Collegiate National Player of the Year in 2004. What is his name? That's a good question. I honestly did not know this. I knew the player. I did not know he was Player of the Year. That's crazy. Over Dwight Howard, too. He must have been like, yo, I'm better than you. He's like, I got picked up on you, trust me. He's like, but I was the Player of the Year. You know the deal. Pass me the ball. Who was that guy? Does anyone know the answer? We got killed at one point. That's the answer right there. We got the answer with Jameer Nelson. Jameer played for St. Joseph's and was named Player of the Year. Kevin Garnett, come on. He didn't even go to college. Was named Player of the Year. Although he was not drafted by the Magic, he was drafted by the Denver Nuggets. He was traded soon after. He was drafted to the Magic for the 2005 first-round draft choice. Jameer Nelson. Oh, just missed it right there with the suaves. But yes, it's last month's champ. We got Kieran with the answer. Great job, Kieran. All right, moving on to the last thing of the day is the picture of the day. And who's in it? We got the Bucks. Look at this lineup. I know I said I'll stop talking about it, but look at it. You forget about Brook Lopez, baby. Forget about Chris Middleton. I mean, that could be an Olympic team. And not just because they have two great players. It's because of the players that they have. Brook Lopez is one of the best role players in the NBA. And Chris Middleton, if you're counting like a third best player on any team, he's the best third best player. He's probably one of the best second best players. And the biggest thing about all of them is that they're all selfless. Every last one of them. Dame doesn't have to shoot a shot the whole game. Same with Giannis. I am now taking it back. I don't think that the Suns can beat this team if they all stay healthy. It's crazy. I didn't think about the whole selfless thing of it. They don't care. These guys are nice human beings, and they're good teammates. It's gonna be scary. Hey, I'm gonna go in and say they're gonna break. Mark my words. Even though they have never been together, they're gonna break the single season record for wins. Throwing that out there. Don't forget that the quote of the day, you guys. is genius is patience. So go out there and be a genius. Make sure you guys are working out. Make sure you guys are posting the workouts. All right, so we can all make it to the NBA together. And if anyone does try that NBA challenge that I gave you, let us know how it's going. Good luck. All right, peace out, everybody.